Hello. Hi there. Hi. Oh, I'm all overexposed. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hi. I am Carla, the Cosmic Crone, and I'm hanging out with you for a few minutes because I've been hearing some things and it's bothering me, and so I want to talk to you about it. One of the things I hear it, I read it, I see it. I hear women saying things like, I am ready to give up on sex. I have had it with sex. I am not even interested anymore. And I know that that is the voice of frustration, because if they had given up on sex, they would not be hanging out with me, because I am all about not giving up on sex at all, ever, until you are dead. And yet I understand the frustration. I understand where they're coming from. I understand what hurts, because I talk to women, I have worked with women, and I have been the woman for years who sex wasn't working for whatever reason. And some of the things are directly in my experience and some aren't. So here's some of the reasons why a woman may be feeling ready to give up on sex. These are the ones they tell me. Shame and desperation. Orgasm isn't working, and she just doesn't want to deal with that pain anymore. If it's not working, then it just couldn't possibly matter that much. It's less painful for it not to matter anymore. And I never really felt that way. It always mattered so much to me. In fact, when I was in that category of the shame and pain of feeling that I was broken, that actually made me determined to find an answer. But there are times when you just think, I'm tired of looking. I need to give up. I can't stand it anymore. So that's one of the reasons. It hurts too much. I mean, it hurts emotionally to want sex, to have it not work, to feel like there's no hope. So shame and despair. The other thing that might make her say I'm giving up on sex is changes in her body. Menopausal women are often the ones who are saying this. Either they've had a hysterectomy or menopause has happened and our bodies change and our sexuality changes and our energy changes and everything changes. And in this culture we're living in, instead of respecting those changes and learning how to be with those changes, tap into the power, we are told you're washed up, you're used up. If you can't take a pill or lose 20 pounds or have some plastic surgery or do something to get your sexy back and compete with other women, younger women, or go back to your younger self, if you can't fix the fact that you are getting older and you are now post-menopause, then just give it up. You're useless. You're done for. And oh my God, that hurts. That hurts so bad. And it hurts. It hurts you. And it is so, it's not even short-sighted. It's toxic and crazy. It's insane for the culture to treat the elder woman that way. The crone, the croning, the queen, the empress, the one who is coming into her power. Hi, Wendy. So when you are at that point, post-menopause, and sexuality is different, and the culture is telling you, just give up because you're washed up, that's the time to dig in and say, not so fast. There is more to this. I trust my intuition that there is more to me, that I am just getting started. And your sexuality is the key. It's the key to opening up those doors into your power. It's the key to opening up the channels to your divinity as an elder woman, as a crone. There is so much magic in our sexuality at this time of our lives. It's so much bigger. But before, when the energy was channeled into baby making, whether or not we had children or not, we were operating in that physical cycle. And now that physical cycle, we are released from that. So our sexuality is working in a cosmic cycle. And it's so powerful. So don't give up on sex. Things are just getting started in a whole new way. And if the culture is telling you that you're washed up, turn it off, for God's sake. So here's something else. Single and frustrated with the dating scene. I raised my hand. I was single for 16 years between the divorce and my current relationship. And I was incredibly frustrated with the dating scene. And so to the extent that we think sex is something that happens with the partner and that we can't have good sex if we don't have a good partner, then you might feel like, well, I'm just giving up. If I'm giving up on dating, if I'm giving up on having a partner, then I've given up on sex. And that is so not true. It's not true for many, many reasons. One is we are our own best lovers, first and foremost. And the second is, if having a partner at any phase of your life is something that you really want, one way to get in tune with a partner who is amazing and right for you is to tap into your sexual energy. It is manifesting energy. It is attraction energy. It is radiant, I'm over here kind of energy, not just to love and a partner in a relationship, but to everything else you want to create. So do not give up. If right now you're just kind of feeling, I've had it with the dating scene, I've had it with men, I've had it with all of that. There are very good reasons to not give up on sex. And if you are partnered, you're in a long marriage, a long relationship, and your partner changes too. Men go through menopause, their version of it. They go through their midlife crises. They go through their health challenges. So their bodies, their libido, their erections, all the things that both he and you counted on as being kind of the linchpin of your sexuality and your sexual relationship, that can change. And it can be so frustrating. And between the two of you, you don't know what to do. And doctors, they created a pill for men, being, take a Viagra. And there's something to that. It's not off the table if that's a good solution for you and your partner. But you're missing an opportunity for both of you to explore sexuality in a new way. You get to recalibrate your sexuality. He gets to recalibrate his. And together, you get to discover something completely new. You just need to be patient about learning what's new, how it's new. What I love to say is that instead of trying to reclaim or regain something that you lost and grieving and feeling like it's no good because we've lost it, what you were doing is creating something brand new. And how much more exciting and powerful is that? So reframe the whole question. Reframe the whole question of sex is different now that we're older. Sex doesn't work now that we're older. And say, what can be new and different about sex now that we're older? So, hopefully you've got the kids out of the house. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you have time. Maybe you're stuck at home together, sheltering in place in a pandemic. Have some fun and let go of your expectations about what that fun needs to look like. Your body is still a wonderland of pleasure. Explore it, have fun, play. However, this is the other reason that women are saying, I'm giving up on sex. Sheer exhaustion. Years of caretaking other people, everybody from raising the children to taking care of aging parents to taking care of everything at work to taking care of your partner, and even your sex life might feel like taking care of your partner because it's all focused on his or her, but usually his needs. And so, while you're stuck at home with your partner, and I'm saying explore what's new and what's the new adventure of being older, sexual, absolutely hot lovers, but you are so pissed off, you are so resentful, you just can't stand the thought that you still have to take care of him, and what's in it for you? Oh man, do I get that one. That one probably destroyed my marriage, all those years ago. Played a big role in it. Well, this is where recalibrating your sex life is absolutely revolutionary, because that is the first place we go. We put you back at the center of your sex life, your bedroom, your relationship, what happens between you and your partner. And you don't have to do anything with anybody you don't want to. So how do we do that? I have a program for women, Sex After Menopause, Becoming a Wise Orgasmic Woman. It opens the first week of June. Registration is open now. And I'm going to be talking about it over the next couple of weeks. So I'll put a link for you to look at it more closely and check it out. Ask me any questions if you have any. And discover what is possible for you, what is available to you. How do you recalibrate, rediscover, revolutionize your own sexuality and your sex life with your partner, with or without a partner. If you are single, solo, this is still for you. So find out. Do not give up on sex. Too much depends on it. And I will be back again to tell you more about this. Meanwhile, it's the weekend. It's Saturday afternoon where I live. Go enjoy some pleasure. Find somebody or yourself to enjoy some pleasure with. And thank you, everyone who's watching. Do me a favor. Some comments. I see the hearts going up. I'm not sure who's putting them up because I'm not seeing any other comments. Do share this with your friends. Invite your friends to take a look at this. People you know, women you know, couples you know who are at this phase of their life. Help them out. Be a friend. Let them know this is available. That would be amazing. All right. That would be you. Okay, thank you. How do you say your name? Do we call you Pei or Joseph? Thanks so much for coming, and I look forward to connecting with you further. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.